Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Room to run right away. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. The gain is 64. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get about 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
They'll stick with him again. And he's in! Touchdown, Titans. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Titans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Xavier Woods on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Open man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Titans. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Titans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards! Touchdown, Indianapolis! So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. 3rd down, free to go. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession, and as a player, you can't help but love it.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 14 yards on the pickup there. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Indy. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. 1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And the Titans first down.
Up the middle they go. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And in motion, it's Diggs. McCarthy to the air on second down. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That is quickly out to Diggs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And in motion, it's Diggs. On second down, here's McCarthy. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Lutz's kick is good. And the Titans move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. A second down throw for Love. This one caught by DJ Chark. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here's Love. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Here's a run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Titans are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Diggs. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's gonna wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To the air once more is McCarthy. That's complete to Diggs. Here's a 3rd down and 4. And in motion, it's Diggs. He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Throw, left side, that's Johnson.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And in motion, it's Diggs. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts have taken the lead by a point here in the third. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It will pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Titans' 43-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. On 2nd down, Love. There's that man again, another catch. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A run here, it's McLaughlin. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A run now with McLaughlin. And he's into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good. Makes the score.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 45-yard line.
On play action, Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. From the gun, it's Love. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A second down throw for Love. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he will get into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point is good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4.
The Titans take over first down at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The gain of 7.
Now give on the ground. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. Look at play action here with McCarthy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. He'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Titans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Titans are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Love to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of... Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll go play action with Love. To the left side, he's got Njoku.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than.
He is going to have a Colts first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now Love. Quick throw here is complete. The Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
Back to throw is Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Third and goal. Here's Love. That is caught, and he will score again. Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown, Indy. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
It's the score, 42, 27.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Tennessee.
On first down, here's McCarthy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's got another one! Touchdown, Colts. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Here's 1st and 10. We'll try the right side this time. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.